Nothing. That's all.
It is the 12th dawn here on Alaunus. Since the first day of their campaign, the warriors have lost 2 of their comrades, but have also gathered in many timepieces. Though they are in good heart, they must be wary, for I am certain Navar will now redouble his efforts to ensnare our young friends and prevent them from approaching the fortress at all costs. Yesterday, the lions faced a terrifying descent at Flint Drop, but all 4 completed the climb safely and continued their quest.
I made it.
The wolves, Corso and Bailey rebuilt the boat destroyed by demons and crossed the deadly Loch of Dana to gather one more treasure from its midst. And the eagles discovered the second time well in Rowan's Wood. It too had been ravaged by demons, but the warriors aligned the rune symbols correctly, and a precious timepiece rose from the earth below. Harriet!
Yes, Princess?
Fly now to Loch Ulla, where the last of the great lilies lie. Navar has laid their vile seed pods to trap the warriors as he did at Loch Cora and Loarn.
Those waters are treacherous for even the strongest swimmer.
I know it. Watch over them, Harriet.
I will.
In that one. There's maybe someone in all of them.
Someone should swim out and get them.
Who's the strongest swimmer?
The lilies of Loch Ulla seem harmless when viewed from the shore. And if the chosen warrior swims like a fish, he will quickly strip these flowers of their treasures. But should he so much as breathe near one of the sinister seed pods, that breath will be his last.
Good luck. Good luck.
Case as you come past.
Go round it carefully.
Got the first one.
Well done, Casey. That's brilliant.
Oh, she's locked.
Let's pass it here anyway.
Navar plays his cruel tricks once again. He tempts the warriors with timepieces and rewards them with stones.
Be careful of the seed pod. Don't touch it, whatever you do. Well done. Don't touch the seed pod.
That's really good. Let's go it, Keisha.
Well done.
Chosen by the lions to complete the task at Loch Ulla. He swims well.
Then he must be careful. Growing confidence can lead to unwariness.
What of the others?
The wolves should be nearing Tallow Vale.
The battlefield?
Aye, Harriet. Tallow Vale, where my father, the king, fought the second great battle against Navar's forces. Go, Harriet. I remember well how Navar's staff tore into this valley with the power of 1,000 lightning bolts. After this battle, there was little hope for the people of Alaunus. Now Navar's darkness hangs over the battlefield like a thundercloud. warriors must be wary here if they are to recover the timepieces hidden amongst the bones of those who fell on that woeful day.
This must be the Battle of Tower Vale.
Yeah. It's a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Whoever dares enter this cursed place must not touch or even look upon the battle's remains, for the spirits of those who perished there will rise to claim them.
Forward. Right, turn left slightly, just slightly, and forward. Forward.
Now Corso must guide Bailey safely through this enchanted place without entering the field of battle himself, for only those whose eyes are covered may walk here.
And walk forward. Keep going forward. Forward. Right slightly, go right slightly. Stop left slightly. And walk forward. 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 Stop. Stop, stop. Go left slightly. Walk forward. Tiny steps. Tiny, tiny steps. Stop, stop. Turn right. Tiny steps. Take tiny, tiny steps. Stop, stop. Turn left. Take your right arm and put it on your forehead. And now extend your arm out slowly. Slowly. Has it? No. Extend your arm out forward from the height of your forehead. Keep going. Stop, stop, stop. Now put your arm up, up, up. Stop. And go right. Yeah. Right, right. Forward. Right, you throw a timepiece. Grab it. Take it off. Watch it doesn't. Right, go back a little bit and pull. Off that, pull down. Pull down, slightly, pull down. Yeah. And pull, pull. Oh no, 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 stop pulling, stop pulling. It's on a kind of hook, so if you pull the timepiece up a little bit, so you're doing well, you've got one.
The eagles must tread carefully this day, for their destination is the perilous bog of Allure. Many a traveller has fallen at this forgotten place, and Navar makes it more treacherous still by casting his dark magic over its waters.
Bog of Balor.
Gotta get across somehow.
There's timepieces in the goblins. Okay, but if we try and use these as stepping stones and then use the mushrooms to try and get the timepieces. Right, well, I'll go first then.
Navar hopes to lure the warriors to their doom as they cross this fetid swamp. If a warrior should fall here, he will be lost. So Navar tempts the eagles with timepieces now, hoping that they will make one slip.
Well, the next person could wait on the bridge.
Wait on the bridge? Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it slowly.
They're quite wobbly. Yeah. Yeah. Careful.
Well done.
Where should I go?
Are they all wobbly?
Well, yeah.
Go to the next one.
Try go to that one, yeah, and try to get the timepiece.
The timepieces are valuable, but in such a treacherous place, a warrior's safety is of more value. They must not take too great a risk.
Why don't you go to that one, get the timepiece, then come back to the one you're standing on at the minute?
But you still can't get from there to there.
Let Mazan go first, because he's got longer legs.
Do you want to try, Mazan? It's up to you. I mean, if you can't get through, then I'll try. Well, I'll try. Okay.
Are you sure?
Well done. Okay.
Well done. Can you get the timepiece from there? If you want to. No. Just leave it.
Be very careful. Got it. Well done. Okay, well done.
Okay, where do you go now? Do you want to come back?
Unless you try and get to the last stepping stone from where you're standing.
You could swing, but it's I think it's probably going to come down.
To use that. It doesn't look very stable.
You're just going to have to try and jump, Taro.
It's just my pack. It's in the way.
Oh. You could just throw it to the other end. I'm really not keen on this.
There's no other way you can get across.
I think you should just come back and let Mazan do it.
Yeah, but we all still need to get across. Everyone needs to get across anyway, you might as well try. He might not make it either.
At least he'll know we might be able to use a different route if that doesn't work. I'm really not keen on this idea. Well done.
It's not that big a gap compared to what you think it is.
So many of the rivers and lochs of this island have become traps for the warriors. This is Nevar's doing. But he should know this. However dangerous he makes these waters, our young friends will not give up searching for the precious timepieces that lie within. Now the lion Kesa swims for timepieces at Loch Ula. The valiant warrior has already retrieved 3 sacks hidden by Nevar and looks for yet more.
Check on this seed pod here.
Well done, Casey, you're doing really well. It's that one on far right. Over here, Casey. Good move. Well done.
Kesa must be tiring now. His decision to return to shore with each and every sack could prove unwise if, in his exhaustion, he should swim too near the deadly seed pods.
Doing great, Kesa. Well done, Kesa. Yeah, that's the right one you're heading towards. That's really... Well done, Kesa. Careful of those 2 seed pods. Come on, Kesa. That's great, Kesa. You've got the last one. What's the seed pod on your left, Kesa? Well done, you're almost there.
Nevar trifles with these warriors. I fear Kesa's brave efforts may reap very little reward on this day. Still, the lions must take what they can from this place and move on.
Well done. That's brilliant. Amazing. That's great, Kesa. Got all the 5 lily pods. Do you want to open them and see what's got in it? Check this one there. No, there's no stones in this one. Stones. What's inside it? It's a timepiece, brilliant. Oh yeah, it's great. Come on.
Kesa did well. These waters are treacherous indeed. But he was vigilant and successful. The lions have now gathered 12 timepieces in all. Each timepiece gained gives the warriors greater hope of a victorious end to this most difficult of quests.
When we arrived at Loch Ula, I was chosen to do the swim to collect the timepiece. At the shore I was a bit nervous, but when I got in and started swimming I was okay. I knew I had to swim around the seed pods because they were deadly, and if I touched them that would have been me. I was a bit disappointed that 4 out of the 5 lilies contained stones instead of timepieces, and only 1 contained this timepiece, and that was the last one that I went to. So I was a bit gutted that I made 5 trips to swim and get them when I only needed to do 1. But I'm still glad that I managed to get the timepiece.
Vale, the wolf Bailey treads carefully among the bones of fallen soldiers in search of timepieces. No living soul must disturb these wretched remains now, or they too will perish.
Turn right, don't move, just turn right on the spot.
Corso's duty is to guide his fellow warrior carefully in this most treacherous of places.
Tiny. Stop. Now turn right a wee bit. That's it. Now a baby, tiny step forward. Tiny step. Now stop. Right, you're really close to a rock with a timepiece on it, right? You're about 2 inches. Now go down on your, not on your knees, but kind of crouch down a little bit. Right, don't put your hand out, just crouch down. And it's about knee height. This timepiece is about knee height and it's on your left. That's it, you're doing well. Down. That's it.
Now this young warrior must lead his comrade out of the battlefield to safety, or the timepieces will be lost, and Bailey will journey no more.
Now walk forward, left, turn left. Now walk forward. Keep walking forward. Turn left. Now walk forward. Turn right. Now walk forward. Right, turn left a little bit. Just walk forward. Stop. Now walk forward. Doing well. Yeah, keep going forward. Forward, keep going. Keep going. Right, now stop. Now if you turn left slightly. No. Sorry, right slightly. Right, keep going right. Stop. Now walk forward. Stop. Right, keep going. Stop. Now if you turn left really slowly, now walk forward. Keep going. Stop. Now turn right. Now walk forward. Forward. And then turn left. Stop. Turn left. And just walk forward. Oh yes, well done. Actually you've got it. 2 timepieces, well done, yeah. That's 2 timepieces, well done.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, got close as well.
Oh yes, well done.
Right, come on then.
Your Highness,
Good news, Harriet?
Bailey is safely through the Vale of Tallow at last. She has 2 timepieces.
She did well not to join the poor souls that lie uneasily there. Clearly her companion Corso gave good advice as he guided her through that cursed place. And our warriors have confounded Navar's dark plans once again.
When we arrived at the Battle of Tallow Vale, we noticed that there was loads of armour lying around, and we had a message that if we looked at the site up close, it would spell doom for us.
It was a bit creepy because there was dead bodies everywhere and stuff, but I had to go in blindfolded to get the 2 timepieces, and Corso had to direct us. We done it quite easily, but I was a bit scared in case the skeletons woke up and came and got us. When I had both timepieces when I came out and I took the blindfold off, I felt dead proud because I just got both timepieces and I'm still in.
Has 2 timepieces, well done.
At the bog of Allure, the Eagles are in great jeopardy. Their leader Tanel has made the treacherous crossing, but 3 more warriors must now follow him across this wretched swamp.
Right, Mazza. Well done, Tanel. Don't go for the timepiece, just leave the timepiece. We've got enough, just leave it. I don't think I'll be able to get that one anyway. No, it's too big a gap in the mushroom, it's not that. Okay, well,
Try and land in the middle, don't land on the edge.
that one's because we are wobbly.
Okay.
Try not go for the edges. Just try and get right into the middle. Well done, Mazza.
Okay, well done.
Try for this one. That's really wobbly. Just try your hardest if that one really wobbly. That one's not that wobbly. It's not as wobbly as you think. Right, well this isn't as big as a gap as you think. Try and put your pack the way I did it. It makes it so much easier because you've not got anything hitting your arms. How would you put it? Just put it the way we did before. That's it. Just try that. Just need to get a big jump. I might not make it though. Lean forward.
It's the only way you can get across.
Forward when you land. I'll try to grab your hand. It seems really slippy though.
Because
it's not that slippy.
Wobble,
I would go back if I were you. I don't want you risking. Oh.
Okay.
Mazza. Right. Courage, you're just gonna have to go now, right?
Mazan has gone. Now Carrot will be afeared. She must be brave.
Again, that one's wobbly.
Well done, Matt. Well done, Carrot.
That's the first one. Okay.
Okay. Jump.
So that's the wobbly one, right? You
Well
got
done.
that done.
Okay.
That one's not what. That's half as wobbly as that.
Maybe which one's closest? If I jump on that one, which one should I go to?
That one's the only one because the other one's even further.
I think this one's closer.
It's further.
Are you sure?
That one's it's further.
Okay.
That one's further. Don't go that way because that loop there.
Yeah, but it's about the same.
You could try that one, but
I could, but I wouldn't be able to get back.
I think you might as well just go the same way that Tunnel went because you know that way is possible to get across.
Yeah.
That way is no one's gone that way
Do you
yet,
think I
so-
should leave my bag here or
no.
should I throw it to you?
Put your back the way I did it.
I tried that, but
It makes it easier if you just do it this way because then
then you've got nothing swinging that could slow you down.
Watch your bounce.
still got it.
Alright, that's it. Okay, if you just get on that one in front of you, then
Just
No, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it like that.
if you want. It's up to you.
it's up to you, but
Big jump for it. Possible. Oh, Gareth as well.
Disaster! Carrot and Mazan lost, and with them 5 timepieces.
alright, okay, I'm just gonna have to go now. Alright, I'll go.
You just need to try.
Okay, is that one?
That one's not as wobbly. Try just aim for the middle.
Okay. Right.
Whoa. Whoa. Take your time.
I know. Right. Okay. Right, should I put this on my back? Does that make it
do
easier?
this way, it makes it easier.
Okay, so
just put your bag. Take it off.
over,
That's it.
and then
put
put my
one
hand
hand through, and then use the other arm, and put it behind your neck.
Behind my neck, right?
Like that. That's it.
Okay.
That should do it. That's kept out of the way for me.
Okay. Right.
Well done, Samuel. Right. It's just this loop.
Right, which one should I go for? Because now I'm standing here, I'm sure that one looks closer.
It's up to you.
I think, but it could be that one looks bigger, so I think that might have more chance.
Just needs to try.
Yeah, right.
Simlo must leave now, or Tanel will journey alone.
Straighten up. Okay. Well done, Samuel.
Okay. Right. Oh my God, let's go.
Princess, the eagles,
What, Harriet?
the ones they call Mazan and Carrot.
Taken?
Yes,
And their timepieces.
taken also.
This is what Navar wanted. Oh, he will be well pleased with his demons this day.
The 12 that were are now 8.
I know it, Harriet. And I am afeard that...
Princess,
No, that cannot be said.
but to admit your fear is a sign of great courage. You said as much to me not a day past.
Aye, Harriet. You do well to remind me. And it is true I sometimes fear for the warrior's safety, and indeed for the success of this mission. But our worst fears must be mastered, Harriet, or they become allies to our enemies. Raven has said often that it is not the fetid swamps and rivers of this island that the warriors must dread the most, or the demons that darken its forests. But it is the deep quagmires of doubt and despair that lurk in our hearts and minds. If we allow ourselves to fall into those depths, we will never succeed. Come, Harriet. These warriors are not giving in, and neither shall we. We shall all fight on, to the end.
the bog of the war, I had to go first. The first 3 were okay to get to, but it was from the second last one, which was the biggest gap. I took a while, I sort of froze, but in the end I jumped and just made it. So then Mazam had got to the second last one and he was jumping to the last one, but then he didn't make it and he just disappeared. So then after him, Cara decided she'd go and she jumped to the toadstool, but she slid right off it and then she disappeared as well. It came as quite a shock when they actually disappeared because they were doing so well. I feel that it was mostly my fault for them not making it because I'd went the first way and they'd followed on after me, but they were unlucky and didn't succeed, so I feel really disappointed and feel that it was my fault for them not making it.
The great oak is fading. I know it. For Harry grows more weary as this campaign continues. There are now merely 8 days till the opening of the portal, and if the acorn can be retrieved from the tree in time, then there's hope of rebirth. For the oak, for Harriet, and for my precious island.
Let us hope that this evening the eagles remain resolute. They dare not dwell on today's losses, for tomorrow they must face new challenges of their own as they continue this most difficult of quests. Next time on Raven the Island, the lions must traverse the perilous waters of the River of the Rising Moon. The wolves scale Sunspear Hill in search of timepieces, and the eagles walk straight into Navar's trap in Triplethorn Wood.
CBBC's trained warriors always have experts checking they're safe, so please don't try to copy the island challenges yourself.